Money is often seen as the key component to a successful and happy life, but this isn't always the case. While having enough money is important for financial security, it doesn't guarantee happiness. In 2023, it's time to focus on being financially savvy and use your money to buy back your time and create more opportunities for personal fulfillment. With the right knowledge of how to manage finances, it's possible to achieve financial stability without sacrificing joy or contentment. Rather than focusing on how much money you need to make to be happy, it's time to focus on how you can use your money to buy back your time and create more opportunities for personal fulfillment. Welcome to Financial Psychology, the place to understand the mindsets of the rich and unlock your wealth potential. In this video, we are going to discuss 15 of the worst money mindsets that you need to break now in order to get on track for financial stability in 2023. Let's get started. Number 1. Start tomorrow. Staying broke is a lot easier than getting rich. It requires no effort, planning, or hard work, just procrastination and a lack of motivation. The one surefire way to stay broke is to start tomorrow. Putting off your plans for success and telling yourself that you'll start tomorrow will ensure that you never get ahead financially. When you start tomorrow, you're setting yourself up for failure by not taking action today. You're allowing yourself to be complacent and not take the necessary steps to improve your financial situation. Instead of starting tomorrow, use today as an opportunity to get ahead with your finances and make progress toward achieving your goals. The Japanese philosophy of the Misoji Challenge believes that by pushing yourself to do hard things, you can make everything else in life easier. This isn't just a platitude to make yourself feel better. It's a concept backed by science. Number 2. In today's ever-changing world, having a fixed income is no longer an excuse for not making money. With the power of technology, you can explore a variety of options to increase your income. Whether it's writing an ebook, plugging in affiliate links, learning Etsy/eBay, or doing freelance coaching in the same skill area as your career, there are ample opportunities to generate additional revenue. By adopting a growth mindset and exploring these options, you can find new ways to make money and reach financial freedom. Number 3. Getting too emotionally attached to an investment. Investing in the stock market can be a great way to build wealth and achieve long-term financial success. However, it is important to remember that investing should be done with caution and not with emotion. When people become too emotionally attached to an investment, they can make mistakes that could cost them money or even worse, their entire portfolio. This is why it is important for investors to stay disciplined and avoid getting too emotionally attached to any particular investment. Doing so will help them make better decisions and ultimately lead to greater success in the stock market. For example, Ethereum is one of the most popular and widely used cryptocurrencies today, and for many people, it has become a way of life. It is important to understand the risks associated with any investment. While Ethereum has proven itself to be reliable so far, there are always new technologies emerging that could threaten its position in the market. It is essential for investors to do their due diligence and research before investing their hard-earned money into any venture. Investing your hard-earned money can be a daunting task, and it's important to understand the risks associated with any investment. While it's okay to have a favorite investment, diversification is key to ensuring the security of your investments. Investing in multiple assets allows you to spread out your risk while still having the potential for growth. By diversifying, you can keep the shirt on your back and have peace of mind, knowing that if one asset fails, you won't lose everything. Number 4. Lose the mental game, thus becoming a loser. Money is often viewed as an external force that is controlled by the world around us. But in reality, it's much more complicated than that. Making more money is a mental game, a psychological one, that requires an understanding of our own motivations and beliefs. It's why the book, The Psychology of Money, has become so popular in recent years, as it reveals how our relationship with money can lead to greater financial success. Learning to think differently about money and developing positive habits are just some of the ways we can make more money and reach our financial goals. We've all heard the saying, "Money can't buy you happiness," but it turns out that there may be a grain of truth to it. Surprisingly, having a lot of money can actually make you feel poorer in some ways. It's a strange phenomenon. If you're earning a lot and don't feel psychologically rich, then you may find yourself working even harder to make even more money that you'll never be able to spend. It's one reason the phrase "die with zero" has become so popular. Money is an integral part of life, but too much of it can be a double-edged sword. Having a large sum of money can deprive us of our time, as we become more focused on how to manage and invest it rather than enjoying life. Although leaving the money to our children may seem like a good idea, trust fund babies are often notorious for mismanaging their inheritances and squandering them away. Number 5. Getting financial advice from broke people. We all have people in our lives who offer up their opinions on a variety of topics, from the stock market to electric cars to cryptocurrencies. Our neighbor who drives a Tesla believes the company will go broke. Our butcher thinks the American stock market is past its heyday, and our personal trainer is certain that crypto is one giant scam. While these are all interesting takes on current events, it's important to take these opinions with a grain of salt. Whether you're looking to make a financial investment or build long-term wealth, it's important to get your advice from the right sources. Listening to non-experts about money can lead you down the wrong path, so make sure you only get your advice from those who have earned it. Wealthy people and those in the money game as their full-time careers are the best sources for reliable advice. Don't be fooled by those who are broke and claim to know how to manage your finances. These people are broke for a reason. Number 6. Playing the victim. It is easy to blame our race, sexuality, or employer for our money problems. But the truth is that victimhood and money are joined at the hip. We need to take responsibility for our own financial situation and recognize that we have the power to make positive changes if we are willing to put in the effort. Money problems are a fact of life. It's something that everyone has to face at some point or another. Unfortunately, our society's hardwired instinct is to think first and foremost about ourselves when faced with someone else's financial struggles. This response is often seen as a sign of selfishness, but it doesn't have to be. With a little bit of understanding and empathy, we can all learn to better relate to those who are going through difficult financial times. Number 7. Expecting the government will save you. Politicians often advertise their bills and propositions as the answer to all of our problems, but the truth is far from it. In reality, most of these so-called relief packages or energy reduction bills are nothing more than smoke and mirrors. They may provide temporary relief in a few areas, but rarely do they actually make any real progress towards solving systemic issues. The reality is that handouts from the government can only provide a short-term solution for those living in poverty. Number 8. Living paycheck to paycheck. Living paycheck to paycheck is a reality for many individuals, regardless of their income level. The truth is, even those with six-figure incomes can find themselves living from one paycheck to the next due to the lure of luxury lifestyle content, leading them to overspend and make impulsive financial decisions. Saving for the future is an essential part of financial stability. It can be hard to set aside money when there are so many tempting ways to spend it, but discipline and impulse control are key to successful saving. By committing to a specific amount each month and following through, you can ensure that you have enough money for the future without sacrificing your present lifestyle. Number 9. Living on the same income you made last year. In today's world, it is becoming increasingly difficult to make ends meet on the same income you made last year. Many people are just trying to keep their heads above the water. This is especially true for those who are unable to find new jobs or increase their income due to the current economic climate. And inflation is an ever-growing challenge for many households around the world. We need to take action now if we want to ensure that everyone has access to the basic necessities of life, regardless of their income level. Number 10. Working harder, not smarter. Working hard is often seen as the key to success, but it doesn't always lead to freedom. In fact, if you work hard because the system tells you to, then you'll probably never be free. You'll be stuck in a cycle of working hard and not getting anywhere. It's important to understand that working hard isn't always the answer, and that there are other ways of achieving success. If you want to work smarter and achieve more, leverage is the answer. In today's world, access to the power of leverage means you can get more done with the same effort. By leveraging tools or outsourcing tasks to experts or AI, you can boost your output and increase your success. Number 11. Being indecisive making decisions is essential to achieving any monetary goal. It's the only way to move forward, and inaction won't get you any closer to your goal. Whether it's a small experiment or a big decision, every action taken has the possibility of creating new opportunities and pushing you closer to your financial goals. So don't be afraid to take risks and make decisions. It could very well be the key to success. There is no true substitute for action. While planning, strategizing, and daydreaming can help us prepare for the future, there is no substitute for the power of action. Taking initiative and taking action are essential components of achieving success. With a good plan, dedication, and hard work, any goal can be achieved. When you finally take action and put your plans into motion, you will find that dreams can turn into reality. Number 12. Being afraid of taking risks. Hedge funds and billionaires have long sought out ways to maximize their investments with minimal risk. Asymmetric risk has proven to be one of their most powerful tools, as it offers the potential for extraordinary returns while minimizing the risk taken. By taking advantage of asymmetric risks, investors have used this superpower to their advantage and have become some of the most successful in the world. By learning from those who have gone before us, you can ensure you make informed decisions and avoid unnecessary losses. Number 13. Not being creative. In the modern working world, creativity is often lacking. Many positions simply require employees to go to work, look at emails, attend Zoom meetings, and then go home without any opportunity for creative exploration. This lack of creativity can quickly lead to boredom and stagnation in a career. Creating something new is the key to success in any profession, and a high-paying income is no exception. Creative output is what sets apart those who make it to the top from those who stagnate in mediocrity. It is what drives innovation, growth, and ultimately financial rewards. From entrepreneurs to copywriters, those who are able to unlock their creativity and use it to develop unique products or services have a far greater chance of earning higher salaries than those who only do the same tasks over and over again. With the right mindset and dedication, creativity can be used as a powerful tool for achieving success in any industry. Number 14. Watching people win big and trying to replicate them. It can be tempting to try and copy the strategies of successful people, but it is important to remember that everyone's situation is different. So what works for one person may not work for another. The path to true wealth requires more than just copying someone else's strategy. It requires careful planning and consideration of all factors before making any decisions. The lure of easy wins can be hard to resist, but it's important to remember that not everyone will get lucky. The only way to keep on track and achieve our goals is to accept that some people will have luck, but it won't be us. Sticking to our path and staying focused on the hard work required for success is the only way forward. Number 15. Working for someone else forever. A job is designed to pay you the least amount possible so the company can make the largest profit and reward the shareholders. Jobs trade away your most precious resource, time. It can also limit your ability to explore new opportunities or take risks in order to achieve success. Some people believe that it is the only way to make a living, while others think that it is an outdated concept and there are better ways to make money. Yes, a job can provide stability, but to see real growth, you need to start looking for ways to create your own income. When that is possible, you get to be the one to set your own hours and create the kind of life you want. Thanks for spending time with us today at Financial Psychology. We're so glad you did. And if you found value in today's video, please give us a like and hey, don't forget to subscribe.